FDA is reminding healthcare professionals not to use a single insulin pen and cartridge on more than one patient. Even if needles are changed between patients, reusing these products on multiple patients may transmit bloodborne pathogens such as hepatitis or HIV between patients. Insulin pens are injector devices that contain either an insulin reservoir or an insulin cartridge, usually with enough insulin for several doses.
More than 2,000 diabetic patients in 2 hospitals may have recently been put at risk of infection when insulin pens were used for more than one patient. Although staff changed the pen's disposable needle between patients, the pen itself was reused. Patients who were exposed to the shared insulin pens are being contacted and offered testing for hepatitis and HIV. Some of the patients have reportedly tested positive for hepatitis C, although it's not known whether the pens were responsible for transmitting the virus.
The Institute for Safe Medication Practices points out that air bubbles and pathogenic contaminants can enter the cartridge after injection while the needle is still attached to the pen. ISMP cites studies showing that up to half of all insulin pen cartridges are contaminated after being reused, and warns that facilities shouldn't assume that everyone understands the importance of following the one pen, one patient practice.
Here are some of FDA's recommendations for the safe use of insulin pens. Remember that insulin pens containing multiple doses are meant for only one patient and should not be shared between patients. Label the insulin pen with the patient's name and other identifiers, but be sure that this doesn't obstruct the dosing window or other product information. Eject and discard the needle after each use and attach a new needle for each new injection. Tell patients to never share their insulin pens with another person because this could result in transmission of hepatitis or other bloodborne diseases. And finally, remember that the same risk may exist with any multiple dose injector device, not just insulin pens.